How do you like your sketty?
Howdy, y'all. Bear with me for 1 second. I seen this post about spaghetti, and I know what came to my mind. I just want to know what you think. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, you read what I read with all the hot fuchsia going on in the background. Bell peppers and onions do not belong in spaghetti. Now, everybody got their opinion. Ain't no right or wrong answer, so to speak. But I'm gonna tell you what I think. Here my 2 cents if you care to know. In my mind, there are 3 types of skitty. Okay, so your top number 1 skitty, that's your youngest, your cheering skitty. Okay, bare minimum. All you need is some cooked noodles and some type of sauce that's orangish reddish color. That is the only requirements. Maybe some makeshift meatballs if you're feeling fancy. That is it. That is all. Does it taste good? Probably not. Probably not. Does it need to? That's questionable because it's made for a population that eats Elmer's glue and lick pennies. What? Everything's a plus after that. So yeah, that's top 1, cheering skitty. Now type 2 skitty, not diabetes, is what I like to call grown folks skitty, and that comes with the bell peppers and the onions. The meat is seasoned. You can throw you in there some meatballs if you want to, some real meatballs. My wife make a mean chicken meatball too. Don't knock it till you try. And then I even hear pray tell that some folk, and I've had it, substitute out that hamburger meat for different types, like deer meat, bear meat. All that's acceptable in my book. That's what I call grown folk skitty. Now there's a debate about whether you keep your noodles separate or everything in one pot. Let me tell you something about right where I'm grown up here. Everything go in one pot. Ain't nobody got time to be washing all them dishes. You cook it, everything go in that one pot. You scoop, boom, on your plate. That is it. That is all. That's what I call grown folks skitty. Then you hit it with some Texas Pete if you want to spice up your life. Some oregano. Boom, you good to go. And we always mixing the sauces. You ain't just buying one type. You got to get the mushroom, the garlic, the meat, the triple cheese, and we just like science experiment, just getting the proper mixture for that sauce. That grown folks skitty. Oh, and shoot, with that top 2 skitty, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that garlic bread. Got to have the garlic bread. Garlic bread is a must. Garlic bread is law. Now, that third type is what I like to call Italianissimo spaghetti. Ain't no getty in that. Nope. That's the kind you get at authentic Italian restaurants. Authentic Italian restaurants. Because let's just be clear. If it's prettified now. If you took a picture of that spaghetti against the spaghetti you get at the house, homemade, it made homemade spaghetti look like Hamburger Helper from 1984. Promise you it do. Not that it ain't good, it don't look good compared to what you get at an authentic Italian restaurant. It's got the fresh grated cheeses from Italy up there I ain't never heard of before, can't even pronounce them. The giant bay leaves up there that's edible. I don't know what them things is called. I mean, it's just the vine ripened tomatoes that's up there, because them ain't tomatoes. Those are tomatoes up there. Like somebody back there with a whole vineyard of these tomatoes back there just making sauces all day long. That's what they're doing. And it's simple. And it tastes so good. You gotta go out and pay for that, unless you just know how to do that. But that's authentic right there. So as I'm reading the comments on this post here, I'm seeing similar comments of what I'm making, and then I see this one that just caught my eye like a World Series winning pop fly. Roll this beautiful bean footage, why don't you? This individual said, yeah, bell pepper and onions go in spaghetti, but so do carrots. Now, I stop right there because I don't care what was said after the word carrots, because I was flabbergasted. I didn't know what to, something, look, far be it for me. I am not the end-all catch-all for culinary cuisine. That ain't what I'm saying. I just know there are certain quote unquote norms, better yet, best practices. There are best practices that we do when it comes to food. And I don't think carrots is one of them. Now look. That is your plate, your palate, your problem. I'm not trying to tell you, but carrots, I don't know. Like I said, I've had sketty with deer meat and bear meat. Everything else still the same. And I hear pray tell in certain parts of the South, they pair sketty up with fish. Now, I ain't finna debate that because, it's fish and sketty. I eat them both. Do I think they belong together? I guess it depends on what you're hungry for. But I ain't never heard nobody put carrots in there. Carrots? This ain't coleslaw. I ain't trying to be judgmental. I don't know. It just bothers me. Look, end of the day, eat what you like what you eat. But I would like to hear from y'all. Do bell peppers and onions go in spaghetti? And tell me, what types of spaghetti are you aware of? What's your type of spaghetti? And what is your spaghetti? No, it don't matter what region of the world you in. This does not belong. Let me know. Comments and videos. Yeah, you're a good one here.